Hi, welcome. I'm Dr. Michelle Arnold from wellwithdrmichelle.com, where we can be together online, and also from my local acupuncture practice in Poway, California, acupuncturecenterInc.com. And today I would love to talk to you about the Otto tuning fork, the C128 Hertz Otto tuning fork, and using the Sandalwood and Melissa essential oils together for strengthening our root chakra. Before we begin, I must give our disclaimer for the video that this video, methods, essential oils, and tuning forks have not been evaluated by the FDA. We do not treat, diagnose, prevent, or cure any disease. Please seek any medical help or advice from your physician. Thank you. So let's start. Let's talk about the essential oils first. Now, Sandalwood and Melissa can be used in what I call a layering technique. That is, putting them on one, rubbing it in, inhaling it or smelling it, and then the next one on top. And if you need to dilute with a carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil or sweet almond oil, you can do that. You can put the carrier oil on your skin first, then layer each oil and then the coconut oil on top to help keep the oils from dissipating so quickly, because essential oils are aromatic. That is why we use the term aromatherapy, because we inhale, we smell the molecules of the essential oil as they are becoming vaporous into the air. And we inhale the odor through our lungs, and that enters our bloodstream that way, but also the chemicals of the small molecules go up our nose and eventually reach the olfactory bulb at the end, and the messages are converted and sent to our brain and the limbic system directly, and it happens very, very quickly, instantaneously. And the sense of smell affects the limbic system in that it's directly related to our emotions and memory, and also our hormones and endocrine glands. Our thoughts and belief systems are so connected to our hormones that it's sort of the chicken and the egg, which came first, the thought or the hormone release, or vice versa. So in that way, essential oils can be a great component and support for our endocrine systems, thoughts, beliefs, and feelings and emotions. So let's start with the sandalwood. It's a base oil. It's thicker. So I like to add that first. So first, let's just smell it. You can inhale it directly from the bottle, but putting a drop in your hand, it's a little thicker, so it may take a while. I'm having a little trouble here getting this to come out. So as you get that in your hand, rub your palms together and just breathe it in and smell it. And I'm not touching my hands to my nose or my face. I'm just holding it over my mouth and my nose. And just breathing in slowly and inhaling that wonderful aroma of the sandalwood. And then pulse points of your wrists and behind your neck and up the spine of your neck. And then next take your Melissa, drop or two in your palm, rub them together, and breathe that in. And you can even sit and breathe this in for, a minute, several minutes. You can put them in a diffuser and let them go in your room for at least 15 minutes to 20 minutes. That might be a good time to really inhale the aroma, and then you can turn it off and you can come back to it throughout the day. So it's better to do increments of smaller amounts of aromatherapy instead of just one huge blast all at once. And you can carry these bottles in your purse if you need to, and just if in times of need, just quickly take a whiff of the aroma. And then I'm going to apply on my wrists and the back of my neck, and then applying the carrier oil here. And now is a good time to listen to the Otto tuning fork. The Otto tuning fork is based on the sound of C of the piano, but this is a low C, so this is 128 hertz. And the increments on a scale of C are 8. So an 8 is related to the sound of the earth, like the earth sound at its core, which is considered the Schumann resonance, named after the physicist that measured and came up with the sound of approximately 8 hertz. And so what you want to do is use an activator such as this, and you would strike and place it in front of one ear and just listen. And I can still smell my essential oils. And as it dies down, you can strike it again and do that 3 times on one ear. And then when it dies down the last time, you want to switch ears. And the sound and the smell together can really help support the root chakra, and in fact all of the chakras, depending on what essential oils you use or your intention. So today, if my focus is on my root chakra, which is the lower perineum, connecting with the earth, visualizing the color red, and I'm thinking I am. I am is the mantra for the root chakra. If you cannot think of anything else, if you're just learning about chakras, but you can remember I am, that is the root chakra in and of itself. But it is about safety and security and feeling supported here on this earth and in your body. So I am. And even sounding the sound of Om, even though this is the C fork, you can still use Om with this. This is a universal fork, just like the Om tuning fork, because of the increments of 8 in the musical scale. And the C tuning fork, you not only listen to it, but it has very strong, deep vibrations that you can feel on your muscles and your joints. So let's say if you want to place it on your knee, you don't need to know actual acupuncture points. If you want to use this in your home for yourself and your family, place it on a bone. Place it on right on the patella. And I can feel it, the vibration, and it tends to go all the way down to the foot. Place it on the patella, place it below the patella, right on that patellar tuberosity right here. And again, that brings along a strong vibration where I can feel it traveling. And make sure you do both sides so that you're even. The root chakra is, often associated with back pain, sacral pain, sciatica, foot or knee problems. So a knee is a great place to start. So is the bottom of the foot. Like here, if you can see the spot that I want to do. It's hard to point, is going to be right here. This is kidney 1. Placing it right there. Feel it travel up. So knees, feet, sacrum, low back, if you can reach your own back, to the other side, and elbows. Right in the elbow crease, in the medial part, if this is your tendon, it's the closest to your side. This is on pericardium 3, because there is a deep connection with pericardium 3 and Ming Men, which is part of in acupuncture, Chinese medicine, the kidneys and the root chakra. But you can also place it on the bone of the elbow, because again, you can really feel the vibration if you place it on a bone. So you don't have to necessarily, remember if you're using this for yourself and you don't know acupuncture points. Just think something that's going to really vibrate, you're going to feel it. Putting it on your hip joints in the front of your hips, your sacrum. The C tuning fork is great for using on acupuncture points, reflex points. You really feel the vibration on the body, so you can also use it to relax muscle and joints, for body work. Maybe massage therapists and other holistic practitioners use the C Otto tuning fork. And the 128 fork is gentle enough to use on the scalp and the head and face points. And this one you can use on children between the ages of 4 and 11. I wouldn't use it on a baby. There's another tuning fork, the C256, that is even gentler, that you might use on a baby, maybe the baby's feet. But as far as like doing facial acupressure points, the C128 can help open sinuses, and also just using it on the reflex points and acupuncture points of the face, like this one is large intestine 20. And this one is great for opening up the nose and for aromas. And Fragrant Splendor is the name of this acupuncture point. So I hope that this helps you learn about how you can use some essential oils and the Otto 128 tuning fork. You can order the 128 tuning fork from my website, wellwithdrmichelle.com. And I also am a doTERRA representative. So if you would like to know how to order your doTERRA essential oils, if you don't already have an account, you can speak to me, get hold of me, email me at Michelle. I spell my name with one L, Michelle with one L, at acupuncturecenterinc.com. If you have any comments, please post below this video, like and share it so other people can learn about the benefits. Namaste.